15. Too chill, no excitement, no enthusiasm. Okay, so I'm not a hype person all the time or whatever. And I'm not just bouncing around crackhead energy, but I do show enthusiasm. So, like, I might like react to stuff or like start singing out of nowhere or just have energy and stuff. Like, people who be too chill all the time, it's like, dude, like, where's your energy? I don't know. It's just a turn off for me. Like, of course, when we first meet up a few times, it's probably gonna be like that. But to always be chill, never enthusiastic, just always like mellow and like show some excitement. Where's your energy at? I don't know. Maybe it's just me. Number 16. Someone who doesn't offer ever. So I'm a giving type of person, whether it's giving advice or helping somebody or offering something. So if you don't never offer me anything or like any help or I don't know, it's just somebody who doesn't offer or bring anything, any value, like there's really no point in me being around you. Plus, it's a huge turnoff because I'm always the one offering. I'm gonna always offer something. I'm gonna offer a suggestion. I'm gonna offer if you want something to drink. I'm gonna offer anything. But somebody who don't offer anything, especially if I've known you for like a little while, it's just a turn off because it just shows me you're not a giver. And if I was really to be looking for somebody, that would be one of the things that I'm gonna look for. So, just try to offer. It's just a turn off when people don't offer. Like even if we was friends, but obviously this is for relationships. But like people who just don't offer anything, bring. It's how you know like who don't bring nothing to the table because they don't try to offer the little that they have anyway. And it's not even about money, just value. I don't know. Number 17. A person who can't take risks. So somebody who's too scared, you don't want to go here because of this, or you you always got worry on you and fear something might happen, or you don't want to do this because of this, and it's like, come on, like, do I gotta be the daredevil all the time? Like, come on now, you turning me off. You don't never want to do nothing, and it don't even be that risky. Like, it's stuff I've done that ain't even really been risky like that, and people will hesitate, and it's like, dude, let's go. Hop in your bag, let's go. Why are you like? I don't know. It is kind of weird when the girl's like more ready than the dude, or more like trusting, and the dude's hesitant because it's like the dude's supposed to be the leader. He's supposed to be the one that's like, like come on or whatever. But it's just a turn on for me. Like, you don't want to ever take risks. You always worry or fearful, and it could be literally anything. Like, dude, because I just feel like that's a held back type of thing, and that's just one thing I don't like is to be held back. So for you to be like fearful and not wanting to take risks and stuff like that, it's just like, dude, come on, be for real. Number 18. Um, acts one way with you and then another with their friends. So of course, certain people's gonna bring out different things in people. Cause I say that with me as well. But like, I can put all my friends in one room and still be the same person. That's just me though. So people who act one way, like you act one way with the girl, and then you get your friends to act a different way. That's a turn off. Because if I'm asking for like enthusiasm, or you to offer to do something, or you to suggest a place to go, and then you get with your friends and you act in that exact way, you have an offer, you have a suggestion, everything that I want, but to your friends, that's kind of like, ugh. That's like that's like turn off number, like, I don't know which turn off that was, but it's like when you like have a change in behavior or whatever. Like, you're changing up who you are. You're not like, what was it? Shit, number 18. Like, you're not acting like who I know you for, who I guess I'm thinking you are, because you acting one way with me and then acting another way with your friends, and it gives off gay just a little, because like you're excited with them, you got places you want to go with them, and then it's me and it's like nothing. So yeah, just people who act one way with me, and then another way with their friends or like people they know and stuff. It just gives off weird, and it's a huge turn off because then it's like I'll never really know the real you. So yeah, a turn off. I do not like that shit. So y'all, turn off number 19. Persistency with no intentions. So at that point, you're bothering me. Now, on one of my turnoffs, it's different if you're like obsessed. Yeah, number 4 when I said I didn't like obsessiveness, unless maybe I liked you, but it's still not a good trait. So this one is persistency, where you're like persistent, you're doing the same thing every day to like get my attention. So it's kind of like consistency, but you don't have no intentions. And as I said on number, what is that, 17? Wait, 18, 17, 16, 14, 13. As I said on number 13, the wrong intentions is also a turn off. So for number 19 to be persistency with no intentions, you're bothering me at this point. Like if you're consistently doing everything every day, to get my attention, and it's like a turn on, and but you're not really trying to fuck with me. You get what I'm saying? So you have the wrong intentions, or no, you have no intentions, like with really being my dude or getting to know me, but you're consistently calling me on Instagram or texting my phone or no caller and ID me or whatever you're doing to get my attention in a good way though, but you just have no intentions with me. That means you're bothering me. I'm being harassed. Somebody help. Like that is such a turnoff because it's like I always know because like okay, it's a good morning one day, right? Then the next day, or you're trying to, text me throughout the day, but you have no intentions in really being my dude, getting to know me, or even probably even trying to fuck on me. You just trying to bother me, trying to have me around, trying to like them is the type of dudes who go around telling people y'all messed with each other and y'all really didn't. You get what I'm saying? So persistency with no intentions, like you're bothering me at this point, dude. It's like the dude at the job who meets you at the fucking vending machine at 10 o'clock every day. And it's a difference when the girl knows he has no chance, but when the dude knows he ain't even trying to have a chance, he's just trying to see if he can get with you. It's like, dude, you're bothering me. Like, get the fuck on. This is a turn off. And you usually notice it within like the first 3 days. You'll notice, okay, he's, he keep hitting me up, but he ain't really saying nothing. He ain't really adding that telling me he's trying to really like fuck with me. So, that shit's just a turn off for me. Number 20, attention seeking. You're looking for attention. So I know like a lot of Sagittarius people who fuck with Leos because Leos are attention seeking. Whereas me, it's cool. I want my dude to be confident and stuff like that. But not to where you're purposely trying to get like girls to look at you or say something or like glamorize you. I feel like they're gonna do that anyway if you looking correct, being correct, and if I'm hyping you up, that's gonna come anyway. But for you to purposely try to get another bitch's attention, I guess to see if I'm gonna feel away or to try to make me jealous or any bad, motive with that, that's a turn off for me. Cause, coming from dating a guy who was real laid back to dating a guy who's real flashy, and it's like, okay, that's a difference, but when you trying to put on a show or trying to, seem like, oh, look my way without just chilling and they looking your way anyway, it's like, okay, because no. Because really, if anything, you should just want my attention and they going to look regardless. But for you to try to put on a show, it's like, okay, no. That is a huge turn off for me. It kind of goes with like flashing money, like when you're trying to be seen and stuff like that. Like, don't do that around me. Don't do it if you're trying to get with me. It's just a turn off, and I don't respect it. Now it's different, if you're taking pictures and stuff, but you can tell when people is trying to be attention seeking, especially as a female and dealing with girls and everybody trying to be like you and stuff. You can tell, especially when a guy's involved, you can tell. So that attention seeking stuff, out the door. So number 21, um, no eye contact. So that kind of goes with when I said it was number 7 when I said not paying attention while I'm talking. But number 21 is no eye contact. So really like shy guys. Like you could be a calm, cool, chill guy, whatever. And it also goes with having confidence, but not being insecure. You get what I'm saying? It's a difference. So as far as the guy being shy, I just feel like it's cute at first, but it's really a turn off because it's like, okay, dude, it's the first month, or okay, dude, we didn't probably did it 2 times and you're still shy. I'm like, I just feel like once the girl is more like, if the girl's initiating everything, like what am I doing here? Like the guy is shy about everything. Like you gotta loosen up by the 5th day, something. Especially if I loosened up, you gonna have to loosen up because that shy stuff is just gonna like turn me off. Especially once I get out of my shy era and then you still acting shy, it's kind of like, sorry about that. It's kind of like, okay, dude. And then just think, if I want to change up in the bedroom or some change up something for the both of us, and you're like shy about it, I ain't gonna want to look at you like some like wimpy dude, but it's just gonna be like, okay, you're supposed to be confident in this. So the shy shit's cute, but you're gonna have to lose it within the 3rd day. I'm sorry, because it's a turn off. Now, last and not least of the 22s from a 22-year-old. Y'all, this is the last one of the series of the 22-year-olds, mainly because I'm trying to enjoy my 22-year-old self for the 2023 before I turn 23, but also because this is the last on the list. And if you made it through this list, you should know how to approach me. So, number 22. No goals, no lessons, no ideas, no time. If you don't have no time for me, you're gonna have to go. Because one thing I like to do is do what I want to do when I want to do it, how I want to do it. If I choose you to do it wherever we want to go, you're gonna have to be available. I'm sorry, but I'm not. If you ain't got no goals, listen. I was very lost for a long time after high school. I would say 2 years, because I ain't been out of high school that long, but I eventually figured it out, and I eventually learned some things. So if you ain't got no goals, or you ain't learned nothing, or figured out something, you got to go. I feel like I shouldn't even have to make this a topic. I'm not even about to go in depth about it. You should know. No lessons. You haven't learned anything, especially for them exes who try to spin the block, or them people who try to come back into your life, or them guys you just met. Like you don't have none of this. You didn't experience none of this before you met me. Uh-uh. That's a turn off. You're gonna have to go. Like they say, you're gonna have to come healed and healthy. That's how I'm trying to come. That's how you should be trying to come. All that brokenness, you're trying to be emotionally unavailable, and you're still traumatized or worrying about the past. No, don't put none of that reflection onto me. That's a huge turnoff, and you're gonna have to be ready for whoever's next to come in your life, especially if it's me. You have no ideas. That goes back to no suggestions, no offerings, no this, no that. Because me, I ask people their opinion, I ask people what they think, how they feel about stuff. So if you have no ideas about nothing, and I have to keep, bringing stuff up to you to see how you feel about it, then I feel like you don't care how I feel about stuff. So you have no ideas on nothing. On the business that I'm trying to come up with, you don't have ideas on the new furniture we can get. Like, I just don't like having to always think for people. You get what I'm saying? So it's a huge, huge, huge turn off for me. I have to always think for you, make the plans for us, think for us, initiate everything. I might as well be the man of the relationship. That is a turn off. Do not come my way with nothing prepared. Period. And like I said, I already said about the no time. Quality time is a big thing. And making time is even bigger because if we do have our goals and lessons on track, then we're going to be, putting our priorities first. So at least making time will still be like a big thing. So if you can't do that, it's like we shouldn't even be texting, calling, FaceTiming, linking up, nothing. So yeah, I hope y'all enjoyed this video. This is all of them checked off and done, y'all. 22 turnoffs from a 22-year-old. I hope y'all enjoyed that series. Y'all already know what's next. We about to turn up and turn on, okay? Turn ons is next, y'all. Like, comment, and subscribe to this video. Follow my Instagram at m.chxl, and follow my writers page because I do have a lot to say at Marshall Says. And yeah, y'all, that was the turnoffs. And we are out with that. Case closed.